in a coffee shop, and in a case of mistaken identity my 13-year-old was shouted at by an employee. As an apology, they offered him a free cake, and he said no. He said no to cake. 7. How about if every Saturday 5 and I clean up all the stuff on our floors, and then we have clean rooms every week? Me. How about you just don't leave things on your floor? 7. Lewin, drink of water. Me. What do you think? 7. I think my idea. My kid said she was hyper the other day because she had the Zoom eyes. I'm thinking we've been hanging out with too many dogs and not enough humans. My kids either don't close the door at all, or they slam the door with the force of Thor. There is no in between. My 7-year-old told me that Jeremy gives her all the answers at school. As the conversation went on, I found out that Jeremy is her brain. She named her brain Jeremy. My 9-year-old wanted to paint a picture, but ran out of paint. She was sad about it. As I tried to be a dad who is always there for his kids, I went out to buy some more, but the only paint I could find was glitter paint. So I went back home and told her they were all sold out. What a shame. I asked 5 how school was, and she said Freya threw a pea at Louis during lunch, so Louis threw a pea back at Freya, then Freya threw all her potatoes at Louis, and one hit Theo in the eye, so Mrs. Cobb told Freya to sit at the quiet table and made her eat all her broccoli. My 4-year-old thinks people are telling him, "Bus you," when he sneezes, and he's just kind of rolling with it. If you are a mom, it means sometimes you feel bad about throwing away sticks. This is your life now. All done. My 5-year-old after brushing his teeth for 3 seconds. My 5-year-old when she saw the mail. That's a lot of bills. Throw them in the trash and forget about them. Solid advice. When my daughter was 7 years old, she once interrupted a bedtime story to tell me, in a pie eating contest, it doesn't matter if you win or lose because you get to eat pie. I think about that a lot. 5 said she wanted to know what her eyeballs felt like, so I told her not to touch them because it would hurt, but she poked herself in the eye anyway, and now she's crying about the pain, and this is why they invented wine. My 5-year-old told me that the baby was really annoying him, and I assured him that they get more annoying as they get older. My 7-year-old wanted to know why Poppy's tooth fairy gives $20 and hers only gives $2, and I blurted it's cause Poppy's mom is the worst, which worked out great cause now my kid thinks the tooth fairy just feels sorry for Poppy. I have a wife and an 13-year-old. Imagine living with 2 people where everything is your fault. My 4-year-old said a ghost doesn't have a butt, they have a booty, so looks like he's getting a jump on everyone else with his Halloween joke material. I'm just a dad who loves his lawn, loves his kids, and throws away every piece of stray Lego and small toy he finds. Having a preteen is weird. Sometimes she's a princess pretending to marry a stuffed panda, and other times she's got fake nails on and wants to wear mascara to school. 5. Mummy, can I clean the plates? Me. Yes, of course. 5. It makes me happy to clean plates. Walks away. Me. Where are you going? 5. To watch TV. Me. I thought cleaning plates made you happy. 5. Not on a Tuesday. 7. I'm not sure I want to be a parent. Me. Why not? 7. Because it seems tiring. Me. Why? 7. Because I don't want to waste my money on kids. Kids are such fast learners these days. 5 asked me if I've ever been to jail, and when I said no, she said, "Wow, not even for your cooking." My 7-year-old son had a slightly older girl over for a play date, and she talked a lot about her enemy who's actually her worst best friend, and although he was not prepared for that level of drama, I think his "let's just play Legos" therapy worked like a charm. Today, we're celebrating my daughter's 3rd birthday for the 8th day in a row. My son woke up with a stuffy nose, came downstairs moaning, draped in a blanket, and put ESPN on. So I guess man cold season has officially started. 9 wants Pokemon shoes that are $280. My suggestion of buying Walmart shoes and adding Pokemon stickers to them wasn't received very well. Discovered that when 10-year-old boys go on a school trip for 3 days, there's no laundry when they come back because they're unaware they can actually change their clothes. 8. I'm hungry. Me. Here's a banana. 8. Not that hungry. 6 years old. What cupcake do you want for your birthday tomorrow? Me. Oh, red velvet, please. 6 years old. How about a chocolate cupcake? Me. Chocolate's good, but red velvet's my favorite. 6 years old. Okay, we'll get you chocolate. I asked 5 how school was, and she said Mrs. Cobb told them older people are called elderly. Then she asked if they knew any elderly people. Freya yelled, "You?" And all the kids giggled, and Mrs. Cobb sent Freya to the quiet corner to think of kind things to say before snack time.